Rip. Look at this gar. There's dead fish everywhere. There's vultures everywhere. There's one on the boat launch. What's going on? All right, back again. Back again on the water on the little boat going to the island. All by myself, as per usual, because I have no friends. But supposed to get some pretty severe weather tonight. So getting out there, my priorities are going to be set up my tent right away. Get the tarp set up, maybe. Probably priority, yeah, get the tarp set up and then get wood. I brought just freeze-dried meals, so it's fine if I don't get a fire going. But since I'm out here till Sunday and today's Friday, it'd be nice to be able to sit under the tarp tomorrow and have a little fire going instead of just being in the tent. Either one's fine. I'm gonna have the time of my life out here no matter what. But just for some variety, hopefully we can get up the tarp and get a little fire going. All right, let's get camp set up. Can you guys hear that loon? It's right over there. All right, got the tent set up. We just got a severe weather here. Severe thunderstorm until 2 p.m. on Friday. It's almost 2 p.m. The temperature just dropped about 5 degrees probably, so it's safe to say it's coming in 4 minutes. Let's, yeah, here's the loadout for this weekend. Let's check our radar here. See what we got going on. Sorry, no support. Oh yeah, we're in for a little bit. It's okay, it's perfect timing though. Just got the tent set up. Not gonna have time for the tarp. So it looks like I'll just be chilling in the tent. Oh no, an excuse to sit around and read my book? God, that sucks. You heard the thunder? Oh, she coming. Well guys, it looks like it's gonna miss me, but let me show you how close it is. There it is, right over there. It's an absolute downpour. Look at that. That's crazy. Some lightning. I'll set up the phone here, see if we can get a lightning strike. Well, here I am in my tent. Pretty solid storm. It's actually not that bad. Mostly just rain, little thunder. I've only seen one lightning flash, so take it how you want it. Some of us like the weather. Yep, we're chilling. I got everything inside. Only thing I left out there is my boat motor, which is good. It can get wet. I got the battery in here. And I'll just be chilling. I got a couple granddaddy long legs in here. Oh, those are on the outside. I don't know how. The door was open for a minute. Right now I'm listening to and reading Bag of Bones by Mr. King. It's a good one. It's about a writer with writer's block who's freaky stuff. Haunted house, drowned lake. Yeah, just got beat up by an old man. Last one I read was Doom McKee about an artist with a haunted missing right arm. 10 out of 10. I would open it and read it and then stop the video and stuff, but I can't remember where I am in it. I got to look at the book. All right, I'm gonna try and set up the tarp. I learned how to tie a taut line hitch. We have a brief break in the rain, so we'll see if we can get it set up. And then we can hang out back here and, you know, not have to be in the tent all day if we don't want to. Like I made these a little long. I'm still learning. Well, that's as tight as it can go. I think I made them a little long. A little low. It's a little it's a little droopy. I gotta do something else here. I'll have to tie that corner way back there to that tree, maybe. My boat's gonna wash away. Here's the tarp setup. We got it all strung up with taut line hitches, and I can sit under here. Look, it's just, I'm right at 6 foot. It's probably like 5 feet tall. If I stand over here, pretty tall, huh? Not bad for my first time tying up a tarp. Not bad. Starting to get a little hungry. Let's make a snack. We're gonna do beef stroganoff with noodles. I still haven't found my lid. It said to stir carefully, but it didn't say anything about carefully adding the water. Feels like a lawsuit in waiting. All right, we do a little mixy poo here. Then we're sitting 5 minutes, stirring, sitting 4 minutes, eating. Let me tell you, it smells delicious. Oh, it's gonna be so hot. I'm gonna actually let it cool down a little bit this time because I'm not starving and I can afford to wait. All right, we have waited exactly 1 minute. It's still so hot. Oh, so hot I barely tasted it. I swallowed it down so fast, but it's so good. I've had this before. I don't know if I've had it with you guys, but holy smokes. This doesn't even need Pops' seasoned salt. It's delicious all on its own. It's 560 calories, 24 proteins. This is probably my all-time favorite. All the beef stroganoffs, I've had 3 different brands of them. My favorite was the Peak brand, the Peak Refuel. But this was my second favorite, this Mountain House. And, delicious. Scale of 1 to 10, solid 9. It's like, and the Peak one would be like a 9.5. And it's because I there's got to be something better, but I just don't know what it is. That Peak one is just, oh, it's the best. Yeah, I'm gonna sit here, eat this. It's getting a little chilly, and just wait for this next storm to roll through. I think we have about 15 minutes till it gets here. It's gonna be strong enough, I might actually get in the tent. Had a real learning moment here. This next round of storms is coming through. Didn't think about the fact I should check the wind. It shifted, and now it's blowing straight at me where the tarp is, like straight into the tarp. So I was getting soaked, so I'm back in the tent. The more you know. Well, looks like the last of the bad weather has gone through. So we're making another snack. And then maybe I'll go and see if I can find some wood and get a fire going. Still sprinkling a little bit, but the storms are done and the rain for the most part's done. All right, we got the chili mac with beef. 460 calories, 24 proteins. Smells like chili. I'm not the biggest chili guy in the world. I mean, I love food in general, but like, you know, I'm not buying chili at a restaurant. Hot, but good. Well, I am pleasantly surprised. This is really good. It's, yeah. No easy way to show you. It's nice and viscous. Oh, it's so hot on the hand. It's nice and viscous. It's not thin like I thought it would be. It's actually really good. Let me get another bite, hold on. All right. I'll give this an 8 out of 10. That's really good. Oh, just imagine if I had some cheese and some sour cream to put in there. Oh my gosh, you know what would be great? Get some hot dogs in this, make some chili dogs. Chili mac on a dog, chili mac dog. Yeah, solid 8 out of 10. This is good. It has stopped raining for good. It's pretty late. Well, it's not late. It's 5:30, but pretty late to get a fire going, but we're going to do it anyway. Wow, the water's surprisingly clear. I don't know if you can see through it that much, but for all the rain, you can see stuff under the water out there. It's kind of cool. But there's a good sized downed something back in the woods there that I know about. So I'm gonna go get that. And then there's a fallen cedar over there. People have been cutting off. I know Cody cut some off of it. So we'll go cut some of that up too. But yeah, you can tell I almost fell asleep and took a nap. And I was like, oh, it's 5:30. I can wait till later to sleep. So yeah, okay. I'm gonna get some wood. All right, come along. Yeah. Big log guy. I gotta somehow pick up my saw too. Got it. Oh no, my legs are tangled up. All right, they're good. Trying not to breathe heavily on camera here. But this thing's heavy. Ow, I just hit it on something. There's a good bit of wood. Oh, it's heavy. Heavy. Let's cut into it, see if it's dry in the middle. It was more on the ground than I remembered it. All right, that's what we want to see. Look at that. That is nice and dry. That is nice. See how soaking wet it is on the outside? We're good on the inside. Chillin'. I don't know how all these guys got in here. 3 of them. They're climbing towards me because I got my headlamp on. They don't want me. You're in my space. Least you can do is crawl in my hand. Idiots. Alright guys. Well, it is almost bedtime here. Let's get ourselves cold-ish water. Snack time. Dark chocolate cheesecake. No bake cheesecake with chocolate cookie crumb topping. It's got a cookie packet inside of it. It says you just add cold water. Oh, it smells like cheesecake. Cookie crumbles. All right, we just add only 2/3 of a cup of water. Here's how to measure things in the dark. Take your lantern, put it on your pot. Pour water around lantern. All right, and there we go. 2/3 a cup. Yeah. Oh, I gotta get this light put back up. Hold on, I'm gonna get the light back up and close the water bottle. I've had accidents. Now, where is my stir? Gotta leave it out in the elements. Wow, how's that for some lighting? Folks, we don't even need this. That's just too much. All right, we'll just set it up for some ambient light. All right, I'm rambling here. All right, we got the stuff. We got the stir. Flavored with chili mac and cheese. 2/3 a cup. That was way more than 2/3 a cup. What am I doing? Oh, I've made a mistake, guys. I just wasn't thinking there. Oh, there's no way I can take it all out. Oh, you know what we'll do? After I briskly mix this for 1 minute, while we wait the 10 minutes, I'll put it in the freezer. It'll be nice and cool. You know what? Maybe I'll leave it in there for a little while and see if it'll set up a little bit. Because I can tell you, this is gonna be runny. I mean, I added way too much water. You know, I know that's shocking that it's gonna be runny. Get a little taste test here. Delicious. Wow. All right, let's get this in the cooler. Under some ice, let this get nice and cold. Well, in the meantime. All right, 10 whole minutes on the clock. That's gonna be delicious. Spider in the tent. All right, it's been more than the suggested time, so it could get nice and cool. Oh, it's thick. Okay, nice. Oh, it's really thick. Okay, sweet. Now let's top with cookie crumble. They didn't make a way to open it easily. Could have saved 2.5 minutes there. Ho, 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 ho. You're not going to be able to see it. It's like the consistency of like cake batter. Oh yeah. And this is with me putting way too much water in it. Wow, this is actually really good. Like, I would eat this at home. All right. I mean, solid. I'm going to give that 8 out of 10. Would be a higher rating if they made it easier to get into your cookie crumble. But yeah, that's about it. I'm going to mac on this and turn on a show or a movie and get in bed here. It's getting pretty late. And I will see you in the morning. Well, good morning, guys. Successful night of sleeping. Successful day of waking up. Let's make some breakfast. I was just checking my pockets I couldn't find my phone. You are my phone. I didn't bring enough water, so we're boiling lake water for brekkie. Breakfast skillet, 28 proteins, and God, I can't flip this. 28 proteins, 520 calories. All right, let me get a little setup going here. Hold on. I'll call that a boil. What's in this pocket? A long spoon. It's raining. It is raining pretty good, folks. I'm not under the tarp. All right, we got 5 minutes on the clock. All right, welcome back to MTV Cribs. This is my tarp. All right, now that joke's out of the way, let's bust into this breakfast skillet with the long spoon. Now, let's be honest here. I didn't let it go as long as it was supposed to. I'm pretty hungry. All right, we're gonna do a bite or two, give it a rating, and then I'm going in with the seasoned salt, pots of seasoned salt. I mean, it's pretty good. You know, the breakfast ones, the eggs are always kind of weird. I give it a 6.5. Now this is almost a guaranteed 1-point addition. Put this little pot of seasoned salt on anything. Knock it up a point. I put it on some of that cheesecake last night. Knocked it up to an 11. Oh, no, it's perfect. Oh, all right. What did I say, 6.5 without the seasoned salt? 7.5. Honestly. Seven. We'll say it gives a half a point in this case. I'm gonna sit here and eat this deliciousness and look at the rain, listen to my book. What a nice day. Just very, very peaceful out here. Time for some lunch. Beef stew with potatoes, peas, and carrots. The last of the rain has gone. So after I eat this, I'm gonna get the fire going. Smells delicious. Nice view of my arm there. That's better than I thought it would be. I'm not the biggest stew guy. This is good. The vegetables actually are like very vegetable. You know what I mean? Probably not. Oh, don't spill it. See how viscous it is and thick? Look how like thick that is. It's delicious. I was worried it was gonna be like kind of watery, but no, it's nice and thick. It's very hearty. I can't believe this is only 420 calories for how just rich and hearty it is. All right, I'm gonna chow this down and then we'll get up. Well guys, guess what I just did? I recorded a whole thing of me cutting wood, had the camera flipped around the wrong way, recording it, and then I just filmed the whole thing of me explaining that, and I had started the phone on portrait instead of landscape. So, take 3 here. I tried to record, messed up, but I cut up some wood, took all the wet bark off this wood, it's all right there, cleaned out the fire pit, and stepped on my glasses. All right, let's get this fire going. Pretty nice, actually. Well, we definitely got some rain rolling in. Oh, you see that lightning? Might have to get under the tarp here, but it looks like it. I was looking at the radar. It might miss us. It's going to be really close. It starts right there. Raining, and it stops somewhere over there. So it's like just right ahead of me here. And it's blowing. Yeah. It might miss me. Well, good morning, guys. It's windy. It's a windy one today, and it's chilly. I had a lot of rain come through last night that I wasn't prepared for. So I ended up just going to bed pretty early. And it very strongly smells like dead fish. Like there's definitely some dead fish out there. So I just woke up. I'm gonna get dressed, pack it up, and head home. It's just, will I make coffee and breakfast before I get home, or will I be hitting Sonic, or both? If there's more than one dead fish, I will I don't know, it smells pretty bad. I don't know if I want to eat around it. It smells so bad. Hold on, let me cut. We'll go see. I don't see any dead fish. I mean, besides Mr. Carp. But really smells like it. A little water in the boat. There was a good bit of rain that came down last night. All right, well, time to start packing up. I decided, time to start packing up. I decided to go to Sonic instead of making breakfast out here because all I have for breakfast is chicken noodle soup. And who wants chicken noodle soup for breakfast? Not I. Got the tent, everything in the tent packed up. It's nice, actually. I usually keep my backpack outside of the tent, and when I have to pack up, I have to bring everything out and put it into the backpack. I know, this seems like so dumb and so simple. Air horn. But, packing everything up in the tent was nice. Again, that probably seems really dumb and simple, but it was actually really nice. So now I just gotta get my axes and trash, load up the boat, empty the boat out of water, take water out of boat, and then put gear in boat, drive away. Gotta take down this darn tent. It's my least favorite part, packing up and packing out. I almost fell down. I know there's got to be dead fish somewhere because it smells like it's so bad. But I can't find any. It's a little chilly. A little chilly on the thingies out here. Oh. Yep. Whew. We're moving. It's been easier. It's windier than I thought it would be out here. So, yeah. Might be a long ride back. Goodbye, island. We're a little wobbly here, huh? Let's get some more stability. All right, headed back to the boat launch. A little windy out here, little wavy, and it's a crosswind, which is the sketchy. Yeah, I'd rather go slow and into the wind versus going like this the whole way, but we'll make it. This thing just like doesn't like to steer when with the crosswind. But all right, we're going back to the launch. I really didn't do much yesterday. I think this might be my last time coming out if it's going to be raining all day. It was fun the first time because it was like, you know, it was the first time, it was exciting, whatever. But, you know, I can sit around and do nothing at home just as comfortably as I can out here. So, Maybe if it's gonna be raining, we'll do a one-nighter instead of a two-nighter. But still had a lot of fun. I just, I just sat on my phone and read my book all day for, until like 5 or whenever it stopped raining. But yeah, all right. I'll see you at the boat launch. Wish me luck. All right, successful trip. No migraines this time. And now headed home, headed to Sonic. I've had a craving for pizza since like Friday night. To the point where I was considering ordering a pizza to the boat launch and coming and picking it up. Oh, I see cops. I'll put my seatbelt on. I always wear my seatbelt. I just hadn't put it on yet. But no, I really almost ordered a pizza to be delivered midday yesterday, and I was just gonna go and grab it. But I didn't. What do we got going on over here? That's a Ranger. He didn't have anyone pulled over. Oh shit, there's a bunch of evidence markers out though. Oh, you know what? I thought I heard gunfire last night. And a dude was just shot over here last weekend. And it looks like there's a bunch of evidence marks on the... Jesus Christ. A bunch of evidence markers on the ground back there. And I really feel like I heard like rapid gunfire last night. Interesting. Anyway, going to Sonic. Gonna go home, take a shower, order a pizza for dinner. Trip's coming over at 12, so excited for that, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Seriously, thanks for watching, guys. Like, seriously, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. I'll see you on Monday morning, Monday evening probably. All right, bye.